let's figure it out now. Let's move to Ole himself. Let's actually talk about Ole. He is now Ronaldo's in the squad. The return of the king has happened. We're waiting for now part three. Ole now, is the pressure on him? Does he have to win either
He
the
has to win.
EPL or the Champions League, one or the other, or Europa, or what? Where is the standard today?
He has to win trophies. I don't think there's any doubt about that. Like he needs to challenge, like a significant title challenge. Like you've got three other teams in there, three other really good squads, really good teams. You got City, you got Chelsea, and you got Liverpool. And you can't rule out Liverpool because they look very impressive. And at the very least, put a title challenge. Like I want it like to the last day of the season. That type of title challenge, I think, is expected. I think trophies are a must. You can talk a lot about Ole, what he's done to improve the squad over the years, improve the club. I think he's done all that. Now is the time that he has to deliver something. Absolutely.
Grub, what do you think?
I look, man. Looking at this from a Liverpool fan's perspective, or even just a neutral fan's perspective, right? It's just I've never thought Ole was the right man to win you a title, to bring the club back to a point of respectability where the fans are happy, everyone's on the same page, singing off the same hymn sheet. That kind of job, yeah, absolutely. Hire a Christmas elf. But if you want to win titles, he's not your guy. And this season, I'm glad you guys got Ronaldo. I'm glad you guys got Sancho, and I'm really happy you guys got Varane. Because now there is no fucking excuse. There is literally no excuse for you to not finish right with City or right behind City.
I
You
agree with
guys,
that.
and by the way, when you're saying he has to win silverware, you didn't sign one of the two greatest players in the last 50 years to win a fucking FA Cup. You signed him. And by the way, Ronaldo didn't come to fucking Manchester United to win FA Cups and League Cups. He came to win Champions Leagues and Premier Leagues. This guy's a
Yeah.
serial winner. So you have everything now in order to challenge for the title and win a big fucking trophy. No excuses. And if Oli doesn't get sacked, then all of you really, really need to get the taste of his dick out of your mouth because he's been lying to all of you. He is
Just this one guy, he wins one Champions League and one League Cup, like fluky everything in the last couple of years, and he thinks, "Oh my God, we're gonna be
League Cup.
three titles in 10 years."
League
This is what
Cup.
this
You
guy
mean the Premier
peddles.
League?
Three titles in
One
10 years.
second, one second.
Three,
You
three,
mean the Premier League or the League
three.
Grub,
Cup?
a number of times you said, "I'm really happy for you guys. I'm really happy for you guys." You were saying
I'm not
that, but
happy for you
the
guys.
tone in your voice was quite,
I'm
yeah,
not
it's
happy
sort
for
of
you guys.
like,
He says
how,
all of these things. You need to win this. You need to win this. And in his head, he is shitting himself. He's like, "They're
I
gonna
I
fucking
I
win."
actually agree with Grub 100%. I do think the pressure is 100% now on Ole. He does have to deliver all of those things. Even guys like Cavani, by the way, I don't want to like we put like Ronaldo on this pedestal up there, but like the other guys want to win too. Paul Pogba is a World Cup champion. I just want
Varane
to.
is the World
David
Cup.
De Gea has a resume outside of Manchester United. I think. I hope.
Uh,
Um.
no, but he's won the titles. Like Varane, four Champions Leagues. Same with Ronaldo. He's won World Cup. Like Pogba. Pogba's won loads of league titles in Italy. Yeah, I think it's there now.
So
I
now, how does Ole play Ronaldo? I just mentioned Cavani. Greenwood just scored a beauty out of nowhere. Maybe there's almost too many options, and there's poor Donny Van de Beek is still just I don't know gathering spider webs at like
Famous Donny
18 years old.
I
Like
gave up
what?
hope.
How does Ole play this now? How does he play the hand?
What are you talking about? Tactics, formation, what? Look for
Both,
me, like he plays
both.
Ronaldo up top. It will either be a 4-2-3-1, or if we get a DM, it'll be a 4-3-3.
He
Um,
mentioned in the interview, post-match interview yesterday about Ronaldo that like I
He's
know
going to be a
he's not
striker.
the same player. He used to play extreme left. He used to play extreme right, but I might play him probably just as a center forward.
Look, for me, it's a little bit still of a shame in a way because I really wanted Greenwood to be the number 9 this season, and He's had 9 goals and 1 assist in the last 11 games. Very impressive return. But at the same time, you always look at Ronaldo.
Signing fucking Ronaldo, bro. Only a United fan could find a shame in fucking signing Ronaldo. The shame is Greenwood doesn't get to play. Suck a dick, bro. You just signed fucking Cristiano Ronaldo. Like, god damn,
Oh
dude. So
my God,
no, so that's fine. We've signed him. That's like that's the easy
Again,
part.
everything I've
Grub,
just said, I'm so happy. It's great. But and if you just let me finish my point, like a fucking Liverpool fan can't let anybody finish a point because they need to be the center of attention. Steven Gerrard is the greatest player of all time. Suck a dick, you little shit. Shut up and let someone finish a point.
I didn't even bring
Kind
up
of stunts. It kind of looks like I wanted Greenwood to be a number 9, but then at the same time, right? You got Greenwood learning from a guy, looking at his movement. He gets Cavani to train him on that, or at least look at that. He gets Ronaldo to look at that. And he becomes an even more complete player once he becomes a bit more finished, once he does become the forward player of the club, a number 9 sort of figure. So, yeah, I think it's going to be either 4-2-3-1, 4-3-3. In an ideal world, if we get a decent holding midfielder, and the support crew is just, it speaks for itself. Like everyone will play around Ronaldo, but everything will kind of go through Ronaldo in the same way.
Grub, what do you think?
I
How would
think
you play it, or what? How do you think? How do you think
what
Ole will play it? Actually, that's the question.
I think what you're probably gonna end up doing is you're gonna play him at the, tip of the sword. You're gonna play him right up top, sharpest point up top, and then what you'll probably want is you'll want Bruno right behind him, right? As much as possible, you'll want Bruno and Ronaldo to be able to play off each other. So you'll probably, if you play a 4-2-3-1, you'll probably play Bruno right behind Ronaldo. You probably play Rashford or Greenwood or someone else on the left, and then you'll play Sancho on the right, and you'll play Pogba and another midfielder behind, which I think is probably the best way to go. I don't think you guys should play one holding midfielder. I don't think that guy gives you guys enough balance in midfield. I don't think Fred or McTominay or Matic can take that holding midfield role on their own. I think they need another shuttler with them. But yeah, you play Ronaldo up top. I think you'll probably stop playing on the counter as much. I think teams are going to start to sit back because now you have that, lethal threat on the ball all the time. So you're going to have to do a bit of the transition that Liverpool had to do under Jurgen Klopp, where teams started to sit back against us and we had to find a different way through. Because a lot of what United have done over the last 2 seasons, if they've attacked quickly and they've attacked directly. So right through the middle or, straight through the wing, as quick as you can, get it forward and get a shot on target. That's basically what you guys have been doing with a lot of efficiency and with a lot of success. You can't do that anymore because now everyone's going to sit back. They're going to stick a man up on Ronaldo. So going behind them is going to be a bit harder. You're going to have to play in front of the defense a lot more. So I think 4-2-3-1 looks good. It helps you sustain that pressure as well, keeping the team sort of boxed in with 2 holding midfielders. I would probably expect that you guys will play him more as a poacher / target man, where he's kind of picking up the ball, playing someone in, or playing a 1-2, turning, taking a couple of touches, trying to get on the end of a cross or get at the end of a through ball. I think you'll see him do a lot of shuttling from, that 8-yard box and that D in the penalty area till about just across, just ahead of the center circle. You'll see him use that area a lot.
The Berbatov zone. I feel like that's the only
Yeah, man, because I would want to use Cristiano Ronaldo as Liverpool have used Bobby Firmino for the past couple of years. You get 2 wide players that are really fucking quick, really good at scoring goals, cutting in. You get Ronaldo to pick up the ball and play little like balls in through. But the difference is Ronaldo has the pace and the finishing to get the end of those moves as well.
Yeah.
The other difference is that Bobby Firmino is a defensive striker, whereas Ronaldo is like an offensive machine. I just want to mention this.
Man, give the ball to Bobby, he will score.
um, guys, predictions then. Ronaldo, United, Ole. Give me EPL and Champions League predictions.
um, Look, I think the first 2 weeks are really going to tell in the squad when he comes back. I think the lift is going to be there for everyone to see. I think the squad still needs to gel a little bit. Sancho is yet to find form, but I think he will. I think when all of those parts come together, I do feel we're going to mount a big title challenge. Um, Look, my heart says that we're going to win it, but I also realize that's a very delusional United fan thinking over the last few years. But I still think we're going to challenge.
Champions League? Any hopes?
Well, as long as we don't play Istanbul, I think we're okay. Personally, Champions League. Okay, let's see. Real are crap. Barca are crap. City, they have Guardiola, so they'll probably be crap. He will just mess it up for them. Quarters, semi.
Gaurav, for both of them, EPL, where do you see United EPL and in Champions League? Is there any hope again?
I mean, it'd be great if you guys got relegated with Ronaldo in the squad, but that won't happen. So let's say
Not Arsenal.
I deserve that for asking. I
let's say
deserve
Ronaldo
it for asking.
United
But
finish second. I think a close second behind City. I think you run them close, but I think City will just have more title challenging experience. They'll just have more title race experience and they'll just edge it out. I think Champions League, it's a bit too soon for United to be thinking about finals and semifinals. I think you guys haven't really done really well in the Champions League in previous seasons. I think Ronaldo brings a lot of caliber and a lot of expertise, but it's not enough. I think Champions League is a different story. I think quarterfinals, you guys should be pretty happy with in the Champions League.
I think quarters is fair.
I just remembered this, by the way. I feel like this squad could be kind of like the 2008 squad, where there's no permanent formation and there's no permanent best 11 necessarily. There's just people day in, day out. You're either there or not, and you're resting or not, as opposed to form based, like sitting down. The other thing I wanted to mention, and this goes back to a previous, when you guys were mentioning all the 4-2-3-1s and the passing combinations and the possibilities, the assumption is that half the team here, more like a little bit more than half the team, is going to be playing up front, attacking. All of that Pogba, Fernandes, you have 6 players up front. This is where that DM comes into play. That is so crucial, in our opinion, for the United fans, because you don't have that cover. Then we saw that yesterday. They were moving up a little bit, but it was on the defensive front that I was panicked every time Wolves touched the ball. The defense, they were running around like, what's it called, headless chickens. And so that's where the DM just specifically does make a difference. These guys, they might all go up. No one will track back, not even Ronaldo. And it could be disaster as well. 1, 2, 3 goals like that in a season, which at the end, City pips United because of those like 1, 2, 3 goals kind of thing.
You say as well, City don't have a recognized striker. Fine, they have this Ferran Torres. They're trying to convert him to a striker, but they've got a good enough squad to play. Like, Gaurav is right. Every squad has deficiencies. This is going to be United's biggest one going forward.
I was gonna say they just dropped 5 on Arsenal. They don't need a striker, bro. If they had Lukaku,
Arsenal. It's
the top managers
Arsenal.
figure it out.
Yeah, look, he's right. Like Fergie, you remember his last title-winning squad? Oh my God. I don't know how he did that. That was remarkable.
With that, Ronaldo is back, guys. United might be back. Let's see. I don't know. Grav's not too happy about that one. Let us know your thoughts about Ronaldo, about Ole. How should Ole be playing them? All of them, tactically, formationally, and even is Ronaldo just gonna take over? Should Ole just like go back to Hobbit world and just like chill with
Let him do
Frodo?
what he did
Because
in the
like at
Euro
this point,
2016 final.
Yeah, let him go
yeah,
find
yeah,
his
the
let him go
our
find his
famous Europa final, bro. Um,
Uh,
you guys like, share, subscribe, comment. Hopefully, better days than that. We'll see you next time. It's Garav, it's Omar, it's Majid. We're the substitutes. Peace out.
Viva Ronaldo!